Welcome to the Twisted Tentacle Inn. I'm your Innkeeper Vase Odin, and today we'll be reviewing Blood on the Altar. Altar, one of those. Finally arriving at the backwoods village of Dunwich, the investigators find themselves as unwelcome guests. The citizens of Dunwich look upon the intrepid group with suspicious eyes, and even the local avian wildlife seems to be cautious of the investigators. But what initially seemed like it would be a long and difficult investigation quickly changes pace as the group finds themselves and their allies targets of kidnappers. Difficult as it is to lose members of the group, the disappearances provide the clues needed to find the source of the kidnappings. But the horror that awaits may be more than the heroes can take. I found Blood on the Altar to be a very fun scenario. The feeling of dread and mystery were very present in the atmosphere created by the encounter deck. I really got the feeling that the townsfolk knew something and didn't want to let us in on it. The random disappearance of allies and subsequent punishment if you don't do well really ramped up the tension here as well. I found the whippoorwills to be far more effective in this scenario than others in this campaign. They really became a nuisance if you don't deal with them quickly. The final boss was also awesome. It really felt like a monstrosity, and the option to defeat him in a different way than what was normal up until then added a nice twist. I also really enjoyed the sacrifice mechanic because it added a lot of tension to the scenario and let me know right away that this scenario meant business. The main thing I think could cause an issue in this scenario is the sacrifice mechanic. For a campaign that is very stingy with experience and victory points, losing 1, 2, or more cards permanently is a very harsh punishment. I personally didn't mind this until I played the scenario with Ashcan Pete, and I lost Duke to a sacrifice. Let me tell you, that was so brutal. It basically ended Pete's campaign right there and then. I understand the story reason for it, and I still don't mind it too much. But, you know, there are exceptions, and there really should be a way around it if you're playing Ashcan Pete. Although it really gives you a seriously rude awakening and brings home the narrative that everyone is in serious danger. The only other negative I have with this scenario is that it feels more random than most in terms of difficulty. The game has a definite element of chance and randomness in general, but this one feels like it swings one way or another very unforgivingly and can be very easy or very difficult based on chance. I don't mind chance too much, but there has to be some skill involved or the players could feel like their agency has been completely removed and the story is moving in a certain direction regardless of choice or skill. I'm not saying the scenario does this to that extreme level, but it can certainly feel that way at times. Overall, I give this scenario a 4 for mechanics and a 4 for story. I really enjoyed this one, and I think you will too. And that does it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Or leave a comment below, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Until next time, I'll talk to you all real soon. I'm Innkeeper Vase Odin. Take care out there.